Good bless this Sunday morning, September the 29th, 2024. The time being about 9:58 a.m. First, I'd like to say happy heavenly 64th birthday to my youngest brother, Big Rick. May you rest in peace. You're going to always be loved and missed, and you never will be forgotten. But I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world. All around the world. All around the world. All around the world. All around the world, where the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you even like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a right to the United States Constitution, the First Amendment, of freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, freedom to associate. If you're on probation or parole, or if you a felon, you might want to check with your local law enforcement officials or your probation and parole officer if you're on probation and parole to see whether it's legal for you to gather together or protest or do any of the above things that I said under the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. I know what I'm about to say and show this particular video. Some people may not like it, but that's your prerogative. You see what I'm saying? One thing about me, I stand for truth. No matter who does it. I believe wrong is wrong, no matter who does it. I believe right is right, no matter who does it. I know I'm a heavy critic of the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, Chief of Police. I'm a heavy critic of the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department, Sheriff, in the 33rd Circuit Court, Prosecuting Attorney's Office, City Hall, NAACP, 90% of the black preachers. But I always say, if the shoe fit, wear it. I want to give honor today to three particular Charleston, Missouri law enforcement officials, police officers, for me making a call yesterday about a dog. You know, I complain about these dogs running loose. If any of y'all think that I'm a dog hater, if I was, I'd been killing these dogs, but I love dogs. But I don't love to see dogs attacking people. But yesterday when I called, you will see the call. Two individuals showed up. You will hear the two individuals showed up. They got on the case. And I didn't know it because I don't have ESP and I can't read minds. But the next day, I seen that same dog in the same area again, and a police officer that I know I ain't never had any problems out of always address me as Mr. Ivy. Always tell me if something is wrong and he there, he gonna make sure the law is upheld. But he overheard the call when the shift was changing yesterday on September the 28th. And he was working this morning, and he happened to be in the area and seen me videoing this particular dog, and he followed up on it. And I had left to go check up on the homeless guy at the library that me and my daughter been doing the best we can, giving them clothes and food. And the officer happened to see me talking to somebody on Main Street, and he gave me closure that he found the owner of that dog, which lived right in the area. To me, that's doing their job. whether they the dog catcher or not, they seen my complaint. They done heard my complaint in the city hall. They done heard my complaint on my YouTube videos. But the dog is back with their master. You see what I'm saying? The dog didn't get harmed, or the dog didn't harm anybody. And I'll let the rest of these YouTubes from yesterday and today tell the story. I thank all three of y'all. Peace, be still. Today is Saturday, September the 28th, 2024. It's about 6:24 p.m. I just called the police just a minute ago. Get back, this dog. I'm at a standstill on my bike. I don't know who dog it is or not, you know, but I'm at a standstill and I just called the police. They said they sending somebody over. Y'all can see running right now. It's sad that we got a dog catching. Seem like dogs is all over here in the predominantly in the black neighborhood running loose. We'll see how long it'll take the police to come. Shame that I have to video these things. Y'all can see him here on the other side of that tree on the next street there. I think is, I don't know if it's green or locust. Let me try to walk up some. Let me try to get out of here, really. The police did come. They responded in ample time. They got there in about a minute or two. It was two veterans, 30-year veterans. One of them was Officer Wes McDermott and Sergeant Percy Owens. I give credit where credit due. The dog, even though the dog had went around a corner while one of them was talking to me, the other one went around a corner and was able to see the dog. You know, I love animals, but you know, we got to be able to walk around without these things running around wild. Some people said certain dogs don't bite. I train dogs. Any dog with teeth can bite. I thank Officer Wes McDermott and Sergeant Percy, Charleston, Missouri Police Department, for coming and at least responding, and the dispatcher, whoever he was. And I'm gonna go peace out. Today is Sunday, September the 29th, 2024. It's about 9:18 a.m. Same dog from yesterday. I'm in my car today with the same dog from yesterday in the same area. You can see dog is hungry. If it belonged to somebody, I know you got to miss him. A police car just passed through here. I'm sure he was on the street out here on Vine Street just a minute ago, but police car just passed through. I know they ain't dog catchers themselves, but yesterday I made a report about them, and like I said, a sergeant and another officer that has 30 years on the force. I know they gonna write a report about this particular dog, but
if he chewing on that, and yesterday he was like coming towards me, but not growling or nothing like that. But you know, we need to get it off the street. Two peoples, I think. Oh, there go the police right there.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, that's the same one from yesterday. Yeah, Wes and them. I think Wes say gonna write a report. I sent the video to him yesterday. He didn't try. He was coming towards me yesterday, but not, you know, growling. But you know, if they got teeth, you know, I train dogs. If they got teeth, they can bite.
Well, the good thing is there's leash law, so I mean somebody's gonna get it.
Right. It looked like it must. It looked like it probably belonged to somebody, because
He's healthy.
yeah, it looked like some type of lab.
I don't know what he is. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a hold of animal control. They don't work the weekends unless we call them out.
Okay.
If he's gonna hang out over here, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, this way it was yesterday when I was riding my bike coming off of Main Street. You know, I went up there by the library giving the guy that's homeless some food, and I came back, and when I got by the dollar store, the closed family dollar store,
Yeah.
he was across the street, and I stopped, and he was like trying to come towards me, but I was hitting my pipe on my bike.
Did he
What?
go on?
Yeah, to tell him to go on, but
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna pull over here behind you. That way I'm out in the road. But I'm gonna call animal control.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Sir, I just wanted to follow up with you, Raymond. I was off yesterday evening, but I heard the radio traffic, so I figured that was the one.
Well, you know, I know some of y'all, not all. I know some of y'all try to do. You can just do much as you can. This,
Right.
you know, this is, you know, town of 5,000 people. You can't do it all. But I appreciate those of y'all that's trying, man. All right, you have a nice one, man.
You too, Raymond. Thank you.
All right. I never had any problem with that particular officer. You know, I try to give, you know, respect when they give respect, but hopefully they can get the dog off the street. Like I was about to say, a couple of children's been mauled by dogs here in Charleston, Missouri in the past month. Peace be still. This is the end of the story with that dog. This is Officer Brockmeyer. And when he heard the call yesterday when I called about the dog being loose, and today he came on and he followed up. And I'm going to show you what Officer Brockmeyer did. He went over there and he seen the dog. But tell him what you just found out, Officer Brockmeyer.
I was just gonna let you know, Raymond, that we found the animal owner. We got the animal safe back home. He was advised of the leash laws in Charleston, so just wanted to give you closure since you made the call yesterday.
All right, hey man, stay on this force, man. We need, you know, I mean, we need people that's gonna follow up. You know,
Yes, sir.
everybody that hear a call from a day before don't follow up, but you did, and I appreciate you, man. And you know, when I criticize some, I'm not talking. You know, I always say, if the shoe fit, wear it. If your shoe don't fit, don't wear it. Hey, we thank you a lot, man.
Yes, sir, Raymond. You have a good day, sir.
All right, you continue to serve and protect, and God bless you, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
See you, buddy.
All right. Now you see that? That's a good end of a story. You know what I mean? Mississippi County Sheriff. No, that's the Charleston Police Department. I'm hoping, let's see what's going on. Which way are they going here? Going over the bridge. So it must be something happening on the I-57 northbound. They didn't go over the viaduct, which is Boomland. Let me ride my bike down and check it out. It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.